Hello Tame House, welcome to your summer term celebration assembly. This is our second virtual assembly and I certainly didn't think when we did this at Easter term that we would still be doing it at summer, but we are. We are still going to celebrate the wonderful achievements of the students in Tame House. We'll also be sharing the faculty awards, so you will hear about the achievements of students across the other houses. We've got some messages from your form tutors, we've got a special guest, and we also have a couple of messages for you towards the end. So listen up, pay attention, and let's celebrate your wonderful achievements. So we are going to kick off this assembly celebrating the highest house points for each form group. So these are the individual students per form group who have got the highest house points for this term. So for 70A, well done Mohammed Masood, and 70B, well done Dylan Bloomer. 80A, Duray Khan, well done to you, and in 80B, Harris Hussain, well done. In 90A, that is Cara Chadney Mills, and in 90B, Hadra Nazir. In 10TA, the highest house points is Miranda Langton, and for 10TB, Sophia Chohan. Now, I'm very pleased to say that majority of those names are new names from last term, so a huge well done to you. You've all been working extremely hard from home, participating in the challenges that the house team have been sending out, and just really impressing your teachers with the work that you are submitting remotely. Well done to you all. Okay, so here is the house points by group. Now, I have no idea what 90B have been doing, but huge well done to you. Over 1,000 house points for the last term. Miles ahead of everybody else. So huge well done to 90B and Miss Chipness for winning the house points, the form group summer term. Okay, and now we have the 100% attendance for this academic year, so a huge well done to you. If your name is there, you have got 100% attendance and you will receive your certificate when we do return to school in September.
Hi 78, I'm just filling in for Mr Tratos today. He wants to let you all know that his student of the term is Andrew Stocks. Well done Andrew. Not only have you been fantastic during this school closure period, earning lots and lots of house points and Feel Good Fridays, prior to that you were working really hard in school, you're always attentive to the needs of everybody else in your form, you're pleasant, you're polite, you're just an absolute pleasure, so really well done to you.
Hi Stockland Green. It was so difficult to choose a student of the term for this term because there have been so many students who have been going above and beyond to continue their learning whilst they've been at home. But I did have to choose one person, and that person that I did choose was Kelly Steiche. And Kelly, I've chosen you because I feel like you've been working incredibly hard throughout the whole of the time that we've been working this term, and I've also heard that you help out a load at home as well, which I just thought was so impressive, so responsible, and I thought you deserved to be the student of the term. So yeah.
Hello Tame House, and I'm back with you today, Mr Crawford, here live in his running kit! And the main reason for that is to sort of say, first of all, what a term. You know, I often say to my form that the house competition is a marathon, not a sprint. And my gosh, we've reached one heck of a hill this term. But do not worry, Tame House, because next term we will fly down the hill. We will win the house competition. We will knock Ray and Cole off the board and go forward to greater glory. Anyway, back to what I should be doing, which is talking about Duray Khan. I mean, Duray is my celebrated student for this term. She has shown up on the Microsoft Teams group that we have for form every single day to do our Kahoot quiz. She consistently asks how other people are. She reminds me to do stuff, which is really important. And she's more talkative than Cade, which is really difficult. But, you know, a great achievement because Duray was really quiet when she joined the school, and I've really enjoyed seeing her sense of humour develop and seeing her sort of grow as a person, really. So well done, Duray. I'm really proud of you. But I'm also really proud of everybody in 8TA. It's been a great season for us, if you like, during the lockdown, where we may not have always delivered the house points we would normally, but we've entered more competitions than any other form during lockdown. We've continued to set the pace, and we will come back stronger from this. And I have a warning. I have a warning for every single other form in the school. We are gunning to be top form on house points next term. We are going to work harder than we ever had. And I know that's difficult because the new year sevens will come. They hoover up house points. So actually, Tame, we've all got to raise our game. And I think we should set ourselves a challenge that all of us as forms that are not going to be in year 7 next term, try and beat the year 7 forms on attendance and on house points. Until then, have a lovely break. I'll see you soon. Keep smiling and let's smash it next term. Tame house, Tame house.
So the student of the term I would like to nominate is Haris Hussein, who has just been absolutely phenomenal throughout the entire lockdown. I've been calling him up regularly, and his parents are always saying how much he helps out his little brother, as well as doing all of his work as well. He's always been very kind to the other students on Microsoft Teams, always working to the best of his abilities. So he is my student of the term this term.
My student of the term goes to someone who has shown real perseverance and determination while we've been in lockdown. They've worked really, really hard, and I know that from the amount of emails that I've received from their class teachers on a regular basis, and from the house points log that I can see on Go for Schools. Every time I've spoken to them during a form check-in, they've been really positive. They've been in contact with me directly, just sharing the work that they've done and how they're getting on. And they've just been a really, really positive and star student for Stock and Green. So my student of the term is Cara.
Hi guys, so my student of the term from 9TB is going to be Tegan, because I feel like in lockdown she's really thrived in an environment which has enabled her to get on with her learning. She's been super committed, really punctual. I've heard loads of good things about the work that she's been doing since lockdown has begun. She's handed in some really excellent classwork, and she's gone away and produced some of her own revision materials as well. She's received wonderful amounts of Feel Good Fridays and loads of house points, and I'm super proud of her, and I know her mum is too, because we've chatted quite a little bit in lockdown as well. So well done, Tegan, keep up the good work, and I hope you're looking forward to joining us back in September.
Hi 10TA, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say hi to you all, and I hope you're all doing really well, and you're all looking after each other, and you're all staying safe. I miss you all so much, even if you don't miss me. I just wanted to record this to let you know who my student of the term is. So even though I've been off, I've had text messages, I've had emails, I've had phone calls, even chats with other teachers about this student in particular. This student in my form is always consistent and always on task when we're in school, but even despite the whole lockdown, he's still been, it is a he, sorry, girls, he's still been interacting with all of his lessons, all of his subjects, and the work that he's been completing has been to a really good standard, so much so that teachers have sought me out on my maternity leave to tell me how well this student has been doing. So my student of the term is Philip Schlacke, so well done Philip, you've done absolutely amazing, and you are really on track for your GCSEs next year, so well done. Somebody else did want to say hello to you, but he's a bit asleep. Hold on. Fast asleep, and yeah, I tried to keep him awake to say hi to you all. But this is Flynn. Sorry Tyler, he was not born on your birthday, so I didn't call him Tyler. Take care all of you, bye.
Hi, my nomination goes to Daniel Lloyd in 10TB. He has continued to work extremely hard during this lockdown, and I have seen his artwork in particular go from strength to strength every single week. And he actually has set up his own art studio at home, and he's gone on to win a competition that was set in the West Midlands, and he was the overall winner for his year group. So he's accomplished some amazing things over this lockdown, and I'm super proud of him, as I am of all of 10TB. But Daniel, you especially shone out during this time, so well done.
Hi 11TA and all of Tame. I hope you're all doing really, really well and that you're all keeping safe. My nomination for Student of the Term goes to Hannah Kowal. She has continued just to be an exemplary student throughout the entirety of Year 11. She was all, constantly revising, constantly getting on with the work, constantly doing the best that she absolutely could, and that has continued throughout the lockdown period, and she's still getting involved in lots of school activities and things like that. So my nomination goes to Hannah. Although I do want you to know that you're all absolutely fantastic students, and if I could give it to all of you, I absolutely would all give you a Student of the Term nomination.
3. Right, it's been a pleasure having you in our class, and you're an asset to the class and indeed to Stockland Green. Good luck in your next adventure, next academic adventure. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi 70B, it's Miss Williams here. I'm just recording a quick message to say that unfortunately at the end of this school year I will be leaving Stockland Green because I'm moving up to London. I'm really, really sad to be leaving the Stockland Green family, and especially sad to be leaving all of you guys, because you have been the most wonderful form a form teacher could ask for. You were my first ever form class, and you've definitely left a lasting impression on me, and I wish you all the best with any future endeavours. I know that you'll all do absolutely fantastically in anything that you wish to achieve. So a massive thank you from me for being such a great form class, for making me laugh, for working so hard, for getting us all of those attendance prizes, and a big goodbye and a massive good luck as well. Bye.
Hi 9TV, Miss Chitney's here. I'd just like to start off this little video by saying how much I miss each and every one of you. It certainly, for me, feels really, really strange not coming into school every day and seeing your little faces and having our little catch-ups in registration. So I do really hope that you've all been keeping yourself safe and enjoyed spending time with your loved ones as well, because I think for me personally, that's what I've really enjoyed about this lockdown scenario, despite it being really quite difficult and quite stressful at times. I know that it's not really ideal that I'm not going to be seeing any of you in person to break this news to you, but unfortunately you will not be seeing my face at Stockland Green in September when we return to school. I've actually got a job, another teaching job up in Manchester that I'll be starting in September. I'm really excited. I feel like it's a new point in my career. It felt right for me to sort of move out of Birmingham as something that I've always wanted to do. But I just feel very sad that I'm not obviously going to see you guys complete your Stockland Green journey, having brought you through from Year 7. I have enjoyed watching each and every one of you grow from these nervous, quite unsure, sometimes silly little Year 7s with backpacks bigger than you on the first day, grow into some really quite mature, responsible and confident young adults. It's, as a form teacher, something that's really, really important to me, that you've all been able to sort of establish your own identity whilst enjoying your time at school, and I really do think all of you have done that. Within our form, you've all got a wide variety of interests and skills. I know that I've got some really budding sports enthusiasts, and I've got some really fantastic artists, and I've got some really good studious students as well. And actually I'm going to miss every single one of you individually. I really, really am. I'm proud of every single one of you as well. I know that some of you have found having having to sort of adapt to life in secondary school. At least in the beginning you found it a little bit tricky, but each of you has taken it in your stride, and I'm really proud of the individuals that you're blossoming into. I feel sad, obviously, that I'm not going to be able to see you complete your journey and obviously leave Stockland Green with your GCSEs, but I do really hope that all of you stay in touch with me, and at some point I'll try and sort of organise with Mrs. George a time when I can come back and visit you all and see how you're getting on. So there's not much else left for me to say apart from good luck. I know you're all going to do really well. You're going to be really successful no matter what you choose to do, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Hi guys, my Pastoral Leader Award goes to Megan Whitson. Megan has been attending school throughout the lockdown period and she's shown huge commitment and resilience. Megan has grown in confidence, and I am sure that once we are all back at school that this will continue. Well done Megan, a fully deserved award.
Okay, now when I was trying to think of who to award this to for this term, it was quite different to normal because of the current situation. So I looked at who has performed incredibly well this term, and I also considered actually who is also someone who, if they were in school, would have performed well and would have been a real asset to our house. And actually it became quite clear very quickly that this term I would be awarding my House Leader Award to Sophia Chohan in Year 10. Sophia, I think you're absolutely fantastic. You've got a great view in life. You're measured and you're thoughtful, and you consider the people around you. You're hardworking, and actually, not only have you scored the highest house points for this term, you've come second for the whole of Tame House for this academic year to date, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. So really well done to you. Really, really proud of you, and looking forward to seeing you in September when you're a Year 11. Okay, now before we do move on to our faculty awards for the summer term, I do just have one last message to share with you as a house. Some of you may already know this, and for some of you this will come as news. However, it is true that Miss S. Wooten is leaving Stockland Green School and has moved on to another job. Sadly, Miss Wooten won't be with us in September as our pastoral leader, but I know that you will all join me in wishing her lots of luck in her new job, and we hope that we see her soon. Bye, Miss Wooten.